For the 27 Sports award-winning Football Frenzy.
Another Friday is upon us, ladies and gents, and you know what that means? It's time for Football Frenzy.
Hey, it's the best day of the week. You know the drill, everyone. I'm Cole Implant. He's Cole Implant. I'm Cindy Clark, and we have all the action across Northeast Kansas for some high school football action, and that starts right here in Topeka with our game of the week.
You can tell we've been running around a little bit tonight,
yeah, you can.
Right? Our game of the week right here in Topeka at Seaman High School. The Vikings squaring off with Shawnee Heights, and this was a shootout last year, over 80 points. Change the pace today, however, right? Seaman leads early in the first after a field goal. Now here come the Thunderbirds. Aiden Scott looking downfield, connects with Tyron Parker. Ball tipped into his hands, but hey, if it works, it works, all right? A couple plays later, Scott rolls out right, finds Javon Williams. All right, what can Williams do with it? Looks upfield, but coughs up the ball. So now Seaman recovers, looking to go up 2 scores here on this next drive. Cale Ketter with the rock. Looking out left, he finds Coy Barta downfield in stride, and man, he will not go down. City, look at this. He's not going down. He keeps going. He's trying to fight those extra yards there into the red zone. Seaman would eventually miss the field goal, but they get the ball back. Ketter back with it, throws it up, and picked off by Williams. That's a defensive game so far in the first quarter. We'll go back with the Thunderbirds and check out this tackle. Rod Shipley, the suplex. My goodness. I didn't realize it was WWE tonight, all right? To the second we go, Shawnee Heights still trailing by 3. Scott rolling out right, finds A.J. Gallegos. Shawnee Heights goes on to win after that touchdown, 20-3. They keep Seaman out of the end zone on the road in a strong defensive performance.
A very strong defensive performance there. Next, we added Topeka High. It's Trojans versus Blue Jays for this one. Now, Cole, it's coming up. You got to watch this one. Trojans punt the ball, and here comes Mason Smith and Courtney Sanders for the Trojans. The ball is knocked out of the receiver's hands. Sanders scoops it and scores it for a touchdown. Let me tell you, that Trojan sideline was pretty hyped. I mean, I was hyped myself. That was a fun play to watch. The extra kick was blocked. It's 13-6 Junction City with the lead still. It would be a battle of the defenses on this one as well, and the Blue Jays would kick a field goal to take us to halftime. Now Blue Jays up by 10 coming out of the half. Topeka High QB Zane Smith with the deep throw. I mean, he's good at that deep ball throw in there. Sanders catches it, but an illegal man down field call, so the ball is going back. Now the Blue Jays would start heating up again with this pass. He's running, and he's going to take this one to the house. Touchdown for the Blue Jays there. And Junction City wins that one 35-6.
All right, over to Wichita. Big game in 6A. Manhattan taking on Northwest. We'll get things going on early on. It's Max Evan Pryor stopping Griffin Baker for the loss here. So Manhattan getting defensively going a little early. Now, several players now stopping Jalen Mason for no gain. So getting some things going here in the first half. And then it's Finn Watson pass to Evan Middleton. He picks up his own fumble for the large gain there. All right, here we go. What can they do? Eventually, this drive would stall. It would lead to a Prescott-Barberton field goal, as it would be 21-13 Northwest. But in the end, just not Manhattan's night, falling big 40-13.
Wow, that is not a score I expected there. Now we head back to Topeka for this one, Cole.
Hayden High leading Holton 36-6 at the break. It's Wildcats versus Wildcats. All right, second half action. Connor Hanukkah looking across the field, links up with Logan Power for the nice catch and run. A couple plays later now, Hanukkah, he's going to find a wide open Cade Mitchell, extending the lead, and they get in the end zone here. And it's safe to say, with a big lead, the students, they're starting to love the action, all right? Holton now with the ball, and hey, they're living and dying by the run game. This time living. Corbin Wilson takes it nearly 50 yards to the house. I like that. Playing for some pride, even down big. Nice run there to get in the end zone. We'll go back to Hayden, all right? Seeing what they can still do, trying to figure some things out. Short pass finds Jude Crenson. This guy's like Cam Scadaboo. He will simply not go down. He's looking for contact, breaking the tackles, and diving right into the defender.
Relentless there.
They would eventually end the drive. Mason Becker nails a 38-yard field goal. Hayden wins big to improve to 6-0, 53-22.
Now we head to some 1A football action. It's the 4-1 Rossville Bulldogs at Care Paravel. Lions looking to break their 4-game losing streak with a win tonight. Bulldogs win the toss and elect to defer. It's Lions ball. Chase Hazard looking for Luke Button, but it's intercepted by the Bulldogs to get things going here. And Cale Horick with that catch. The Bulldogs would drive the ball downfield and be second and goal at the 3. QB Cannon Mitchell with the handoff to Connor Bush, and he runs it in for a touchdown. Plus a good extra point. It's 7-0 up Dogs early early, and the Lions unable to respond in their next drive. But hey, Cole, Rossville would keep barking away at this one. It's another touchdown for the Bulldogs. This time it's Andre Johnson taking it to the house. The kick is good, and it's 14-0 Rossville in the first quarter. Then the Dogs would strike again in the second. It's a Connor Bush breaking through the tackles to put Rossville up by 3 touchdowns. The Bulldogs dominate the Lions 49-14 in this one.